Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs for Tuesday, the 26th of May, 2020. I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading with me, I'll pop a link for one of those up there. At the moment, you can add a half price energy healing onto that too. So, my energy healings, it's like a reading healing. And so, I read your energy. I feel your energy and read your energy, and I give you an energy healing, but give you a report on that too. And so, energy healing is like a temporary fix, temporarily changing your energy, helping you out with the energy. But the real fix is in the changes in your beliefs and the changes in your behavior or the changes in your emotional state. And that doesn't come about with the energy work. As I said, the energy work is just kind of temporary. It's like, getting a massage and it will relax some muscles, but if you keep on making those same movements, you're going to get that same tension back in your muscles, right? And so my energy healings, they don't just give you the energy healing. I also go into the what and the why, and so how you can heal that within yourself, what you need to let go of yourself. So they're very interesting. I find them interesting anyway, and I love doing them for you. And so, yeah, if you want to add one of those, you can. This month, they're half price if you add them onto a guidance reading. I get all my services out within 24 hours of you booking them as well. Let's see, what are the energies for everybody today? We've got strength and courage and lovers. This is about power struggles in romantic relationships. Power struggles between lovers. It's disruptive energy in relationships. It's you wanting your way, they wanting their way, a clash kind of thing. It's a power struggle. Who's going to win? Do people win in relationships? Not really, huh? This could call for compromise or at least communication about the ways if you've got differences of opinions. It's not a battle of wills. That's what I'm picking up. It's like a power struggle. It shouldn't be the loudest that wins, right? It shouldn't be the strongest that wins. It should be the most valid or the best energetic match. Every situation could be a win-win situation. If we're in alignment with ourselves, then it's always a win-win situation. I'm not saying that conflict won't happen and challenges won't happen, but the more in alignment with ourselves we are, the less of this kind of stuff goes on. The less it's a big deal, because when we're not making things a big deal, what other people want, when it's not a big deal, when they can do it anyway, when our lovers can do what they want, because we're not trying to get them to do what we want them to do. They can just go off and do what they want, and we can go off and do what we want. It's not a problem, right? But when we're not in alignment with ourselves, we make it a problem. We make it a power struggle. It's like, no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do something else, or imposing our will on someone else. And it's only people that aren't happy in themselves that do that. Like, really, we don't need anyone else to do anything for us. We can be happy within ourselves. And when you're happy within yourself, you tend to attract the good stuff out of other people anyway. When you don't need it. When you don't need them to do something, they tend to do what you want them to do anyway. But when you need them to do it, and you've got this battle of wills going on, it doesn't happen. It just causes a big clash, which is the energies that we've got for today. Unless you're in alignment with yourself, and then you're not going to be affected by these energies at all. You might just notice it in your friends, blow-ups, arguments with people, with couples on the streets, and in your friendships. So really, it's a call to a higher awareness and being more of alignment with yourself. Being happy within yourself, healing yourself so that you can be happy within yourself. And so that you don't need to push your agenda onto others or your power onto, you don't need to take power over other people. Because you're standing in your true power, and your true power is for you and your life and your happiness. You're in charge of your happiness. They're in charge of their happiness. So yeah, maybe take a little bit of a step back from relationships if it's turning into a power struggle today. Get back on with your happiness, what makes you happy, doing the best for you. You're the one in control of that, not them. They're not here to make you happy. Lessons and challenges, as if that's not challenging enough, right? There's an orange fly crawling down the camera. It's bright orange. I am love physical action. Right, yeah, can be tricky, can't it? Doing something nice Being love, when we're in arguments with our partner, I'm talking about, can be tricky, can't it? Can be a challenge to do that, to take the physical action, loving action, when you just had an argument with somebody. You're feeling vengeful. You're not feeling like helping them out or doing something loving toward them. You're feeling quite the opposite, like breaking their stuff or something like that. Yeah, emotional state is the lesson and challenge today. Your emotional state causing you not to want to take good, positive, loving action. This could be about sabotaging yourself as well, you know? It's like you have an argument with your partner and then you go and eat a tub of ice cream or something. You're not taking loving action toward yourself either. Never mind taking loving action toward your partner. So yeah, they're the lessons and challenges today. Is like our emotional state sending us in a downward spiral, taking action, doing something that harms us or something that's not particularly good for us, which makes us feel even worse, which is why it's that downward spiral. Just being careful of that, you know, that's the lesson and challenge today. Being careful of that emotional state causing us to take negative action toward ourselves or towards someone else, which makes us feel worse, which makes us take even more negative action, you know what happens. We've all been there. Tends to end when we go to bed, doesn't it? What should our focus be on for our highest good? Wake up and blame. It's about personal responsibility. As I said, your happiness is your own responsibility. My happiness is my own responsibility. It's not anyone else's responsibility to make me happy. And when you're like that, you can get into really healthy relationships because I make me happy. I don't need someone else to make me happy. I do my thing. I do what I enjoy. It doesn't matter what anyone else is choosing. Or if anyone else is in a bad mood, it's okay. Because I'm not relying on them for my happiness. I'm happy anyway. Taking responsibility for yourself, being more emotionally independent. Yeah. Rather than reacting to how everyone is reacting because, oh, they won't do that for me, so now I can't be happy because I rely on them loving me or doing things for me for my happiness. Yeah, today's focus should be on being more independently happy, waking up to that you're the one that is in charge of your happiness, of your emotional state. And if you're being knocked around by life and by other people and their emotions and what they're doing, what they're not doing, and all of that, yeah, you're being reactive. You're letting everyone else dictate your vibration. It's not an empowered state to be in. And it's not, you can't manifest what you want from that state. You just manifest random things because you're picking up on everyone else's vibrations. But any more guidance for today? We've got innocence and patience, but don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about this, you know? Had a big blow up and you've taken the wrong action, you've taken like action against yourself or against that person, you've gone into this downward spiral. Don't beat yourself up then. So if you're watching this toward the end of the day and it's like, yep, that was my day, don't beat yourself up for it. Just have patience with yourself, you know? We've all been there. And then hopefully we learn and we grow from that, and then we start taking more responsibility for our emotional state and making good choices and backing off rather than arguing, trying to force our power onto someone else and get them to do something that's going to make us happy, which is never true anyway. That competitive thing, trying to win, you know, the power struggles. We're innocent, we all do it, you know, it's our egos. It's that natural part of us called an ego that tries to protect us. That is the part of us, and we all have one that tries to protect us, and so it kicks in. It's those same things, and so just have patience with it. Have patience with your ego. Have patience with yourself. You're innocent in all that. These tricky egos, we've all got them. It's not like you're the only person with an ego that does that. We also come to that, but we can get to know our ego better, right, by listening to it more and not believing it so much. That kind of helps. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Love to hear from you guys. Come along to Psychic Cafe sometime. I go deeper into the daily read and then I give free mini readings. So that's 8 a.m. Bangkok time, pretty much every day, unless I'm doing something else that morning. But yeah, it's pretty much every day. And love to see you in there. It's a great community and it's fun. If you'd like a private reading with me, there'll be a link around there to book in for one of those. And I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.